Meet Joe. Joe owns a land developing business and decides that he wants to build houses on his 70 acres of land in Michigan. However, when Joe asks for the zoning rights, the government tells him that there is a group of endangered piping plovers living on his land. According to the Endangered Species Act, Joe cannot build on this land if there are endangered species on it. Joe wants to protect the environment, but he also wants to build his houses in order to make a profit and bring jobs to the area. What can Joe do? In the past decade, this clash between economic development and conservation has grown particularly strong. There is a push from one side to build up our businesses, industries, and cities, and from another side to conserve our natural environment. One approach to this conflict is conservation banking, a form of market-based conservation that protects biodiversity while allowing for economic growth. What exactly does this mean? This means that Joe now has a solution. Through conservation banking, Joe can both build houses on his land and protect piping plovers. A conservation bank is similar to a bank account, but instead of money, the account holds habitat that is worth credits. Landowners such as Kim, who need financial help protecting their land, can sell these credits to a conservation banking firm such as Wildlands Incorporated. Wildlands Incorporated then sells these credits to developers such as Joe, who need to compensate for the conversion of habitat into developments. Kim and Joe can help each other through conservation banking. As a conservation bank owner, Kim is now required to manage and protect her land. However, she is able to do this more easily after receiving money for the credits she sold. In addition, because Joe has offset the damage he will do, Joe is now able to build his houses while preserving habitat for wildlife on Kim's land. So is conservation banking the answer to this conflict between economic development and conservation? On the answer to that question, the jury is still out. We do know that several species such as gopher tortoises, Florida panthers, and burrowing owls have been helped through conservation banking. However, we also know that there are several kinks with conservation banking that need to be worked out. Despite the kinks, conservation banking is growing in the United States as a compromise between economic development and conservation.